Hey everybody out there, it's Marcel here, playing an old game that I found a semi, kinda, sorta, maybe not legitimate version of server. So this is City of Heroes. For me, the first MMO that I ever played. Seriously, I may have dabbled in, I think, EVE Online or Spreadsheets Online, as I've heard it called before. But City of Heroes was the first game I really got into, to the point where, you know, I paid for a subscription, that whole thing. So what I'm doing now is basically running missions. Right now I was doing a lot of missions, but right now it looks like I'm going to be in the battle of jumping from hero to hero to try to get to missions. Oh, why are you sending me all this? I know all this. Oh. For whatever reason, it's sending me through the entire... Yeah, I don't feel like riding the monorail. I think I'm going to go through some... go kill some things. Sorry, I just realized I'd forgotten to say that I was streaming in my in the Discord channel that I'm in, that I was in. So, streaming some now. So what I'm heading for now is there's a warehouse I have to go kill people in, or not kill, defeat, because you're a hero, you don't actually kill people. So these are Hellions, which are demon worshippers. Devil worshippers, demon worshippers, whatever you want to call them. So turn on my rock. Oh, that's right, I'm infiltrating this one. So, this part is the Hellions, so these guys, you know, not making it too obvious that this is demon worshipping people. They are getting some power somewhere, and I have to sift through various items, blah blah blah, belong to the Hellions, and find documents detailing something called the Ritual of Souls. Ooh. Alright, so take the information and leave. I was expecting to kill things. I wanted to kill things. Sorry, defeat things. But I'm undercover. Which is interesting because you see here I look like a fairly generic small dude, jacked dude. But the actual identity of my superhero is, well, a large rock creature. Call my contact. Why aren't you responding to me? Ah, you're being a douche waffle. So looks like I'm gonna have to go back to find my contact so that I can figure out the next part of my mission. Ask for available missions. Who gave them the ritual? Alright. Stop the ritual of souls. Off to. So as I was mentioning, I played this, oh god, 15, 16 years ago is when I started playing this. And I played it for a long time, on the order of years. Years and years and years. Bought a new computer for this game. Specifically went out and bought a video card just for this game. So now I have to save people. So you see the top layer here, those are your powers. You can see it's got a cooldown. The one that has the circle around it I have on auto attack. The red ones, the orange, pink, puce ones, those are attack powers. The sort of beige-ish ones, those are defense powers, and the gray ones like this, rest, are more just generic powers that everybody has, just as in your nature as a superhero. So now here my goal is to get through and find got a bunch of bad guys and civilians who are about to be sacrificed to somebody or other. So, got things here. Let's go through the screen just a little bit. So in the upper left-hand corner, that's the enemy that you're targeting. The upper level is their hit points, and the low level is their stamina, if I remember right. Over here, you've got just your generic directions of where you're going, what you're supposed to do. You can look at the map of the level, your contacts, the current missions that you're on. So I'm looking on this one, Stop the Ritual of Souls. Any clues you've found for your current mission, your current missions that you're on, and any badges you've obtained. You can use these badges just for whatever reasons. It's mostly cosmetic. Up here is giving you information about who you are. I'm going to go up. Not who you are, but you've got various systems and whatnot. You've got your chat, which is down here, so you can toggle that on or off. You've got your tray, which is down here. That's where all your powers and inspirations, those are like your potions, so to speak. Your target, that's this. Your navigation, that toggles that, and the menu. You can have a menu here. So functions by WASD. So mouse and keyboard support. Pop an inspiration. The red stars like that, that's damage inspirations. And rage goes to do more damage. You've also got blue ones like this, that gives you more stamina. And the green ones like this, those are health. So when you kill them, I've saved some victims and they're just automatically going to go out. Don't have to do anything. Dana Habashi. So Dana Habashi is the wife of my contact, Matthew somebody or other, and I guess she's been she was captured by Arachnos, which is one of the evil bad guys. So click exit. Oh, bam, bam, bam. That didn't look too promising. So, need to speak to Matthew Habashi. So you can do this. Typically, you have to go meet the person, your contact. But after you've done enough missions for them, this bar fills up, and you can just simply call them. So the wife is alive. First merit reward. Don't care. Glass. So I guess. This means let's see, offer fields, and I'm going to pick Sandra Costell. Yes. Leave. So where is Sandra Costell? She's over there. So you can see they've got a little map there. Little target, and I just have to run. But seeing as how I'm here, I might as well. I've got this one mission you can see where I have to ride the monorail from Atlas Park to Kings Row. So go to Kings Row. And so it's going to send me there automatically. The door opens, go in, and whooshty whoosh. I'm on my way. So now I just need to find Blue Steel, who looks like they're right there. You're not Blue Steel. Leave. Don't care about you. Blue Steel. Where's Blue Steel? So Blue Steel, the history behind City of Heroes is you've got this. You have this city, superhero, blah, 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 blah. And there was a whole bunch of a superhero team that saved the city, basically. And now they need our help for this. And all of the main superheroes of the backstory, they are all now your trainers and whatnot. So Blue Steel is one. This for more pointers. Sure, I'll take care of some gangs for you. The Skulls. So I have to defeat 10 Skulls. So the Skulls are just each zone has a bunch of generic bad guys that you have to take care of. That the generic bad guys of the of that zone. So you can see I've got a bunch of, yeah, but you see all of those are all purples, and purples means I'd most likely get my ass whooped. They're level 9. I'd rather not fight level 9 because they're, like I said, they're just gonna not even gonna be able to do any damage, and any damage that I can do will be basically 0. So yeah, I am way under level because I'm only level 5 for this. So I'm gonna head back to the tram, do some more work. There's skulls right here that I can deal with that aren't too high level. It doesn't look like it. So yeah, those are all skulls, high level skulls. So yeah, I'm definitely going to pass on this mission for now. So I'm just going to head back to Atlas Park, which is the main area, or this main starting zone. I'm going to head back to there. Well, that's the main starting zone for heroes. So I need to find, I don't want detective entry. There we go. Find Sandra Costel. Oh, looks like I just got buffed by someone. Got a speed buff by someone. You can see the various buffs that you have up here in the left-hand corner here. So whoever's gave you that, thank you very much. Alright, Sandra, what you got in? Alright, so we got a lot of people being stolen. So, dude's organizing a riot. Task. So this dude up here is organizing a riot. Not very effective riot, but I'll talk to him anyways. So he's there's a riot of some sort, and he's accusing the powers that be of stealing money or food. And so I'm supposed to try to convince him. So I can either good guy or bad guy. I'm going to go with the good guy. I'll deal with the skulls if he won't. So I have to deal with some skulls. And again, you see I've got orange, which I might be able to take it. Let's see. What level is he? If he's level 7, probably. Level 6. Oh, I think I can take him. I've got bunk. I've got a whole bunch of inspirations up that I can use. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with him. If there are more than one of him, I might have problems because they'd probably be able to keep me in. The buckshots use shotguns, so I'd probably get stuck in a fair amount of knockdowns. Oh, but no. Anyways. Alright, so he's dead. So my superhero is what's known as a tank. That means, well, he's a tank. Damage output is not the greatest, but he's designed for long-term survivability. That's my so tank is my primary, and my secondary is I'm a stone tanker. So it's just got a lot of stone-based powers. The secondary I picked is fire. So fire sword, scorch, tends to do damage over time, and has a number of area of effect attacks and damage over time attacks that in the long run are going to be useful when if I get into a large mission, I end up having to try to keep aggro. So now you can see the goal here is in this little localized zone here. I'm still in the main world, main server. Defeat 12 more skulls. So I'm in the process 12, 11. These are guys that are stealing supplies that are designed for the people that have been displaced by the fighting in the brawls. Oh, up to level 6. And you can see these guys are gray, so it's going to be basically zero effort on me. This lady is, yeah, nice and green, so still well underneath my level. These are all a bunch of greens and grays. So it's just a matter of going through right now 4 more skulls, which won't be that much of a problem. They're being ever so cooperative by coming towards me. Alright. Back to Sandra-Castell. And let's check my map. How far away is... So there's Sandra-Castell. I'll finish up her mission just so I can find out, loot through three more areas. Alright, so the 3 more areas is that am I heading towards... Alright, so what I'm going to do is, seeing as how it's time for me to level up, I'm going to scoot over to, see in here it's Lady Liberty, and level up. So at level 6, I believe this is I get the first one of my movement powers. Ms. Liberty, sorry. Train to a new level of power. So new power, 3 more recipes in my inventory, and 10 more items in my auction inventory. Train up to the next level. So I can get my power on my armor set. So Earth's Embrace gives actually more hit points and grants me resistant toxic damage. Mud Pots, which is some minor damage over time and slowing people around me. I can do Combustion, which is a damage over time area of effect, or I can get more power sets. So we've got Concealment here, Stealth, Invisibility, Phase Shift, and Misdirection. I really don't want that as a tank. I want people to see me. Flight, start with Hover. You can get air superiority, or you can fly right away at level 6. That's impressive. You can get Fighting, which is basically your generic another attack mode. You can get leadership, which is helpful if you're going to be. It's good for crowd control. You can get leaping, so you can get jump kick, combat jumping, and super jump. Medicine, so basically some healing, presence. So this might be useful eventually if I want to for tanking, but mainly looked for this unrelenting. Sorcery, again, not sure I want that. You get super speed, which is handy, or teleportation. Now I prefer flight. Do I want flight? No, not right now. I'm going to take do a bit more damage. Alright, so away I go. So now back to continuing my missions. So in my goal to find out what the heck is going on with these skulls, I have to look through 3 more areas. Kill a whole bunch more people. So look for stuff left behind by the skulls. Of course, I forgot how pretty some of these are. I don't know if you can hear it, but that background humming noise, that's what you hear when you've got, oh, don't tell, okay, when there's a clue or something nearby. So, is she giving me enough that I can... Deborah Rosenfield. Who the hell is Deborah Rosenfield? Oh, she's up here. Alright, so let's go to the nearby building and monitor her progress. Ah, over here. Whoops. Oh, so I'm working right from... from the point of view of Deborah Rosenfield? Rosenblutsum? I don't remember. Rosenfield, I think. Bone Daddy. So they didn't give up where their source of food and water is, but apparently it's abundant. Whatever abundant means. Again, and if you're just watching this now and you're wondering at the graphics, these graphics are, this is a game that's about, when the server shuttered, I want to say it's about 8-9 years ago. Skulls are openly attacking people in Rosenfield ways, so or Hyperion Way. So back to the running. So one of the things they did is for a while there, when you started, you just had this sprint, but once they released, I believe it was City of Villains, you could get, if you'd bought City of Villains and you also had City of Heroes, you could get prestige powers. So this is the prestige power sprint power slide. So somewhere around here, I need to find people. The skulls are attacking people. Here we go. So 1 out of 5. So I just got to rescue 5 people. Right now at this level, it's it's your generic MMO quest. Go here, bring this there. Because you're a superhero here, there's I don't recall there being a whole lot of fetch quests. The most close you'll get is that I can recall, and again, it's probably been about 10 years since I've played this, is go here, read this plaque here, remember your history about the various heroes that came before you, or the unfortunate situation that happened however many years ago when so-and-so attacked her. So, 3 done. 3 people saved, rescued. Four people rescued. Oh, and that sound you heard was this little dude here, level 5, leveling up. So, clue found. Go to the Skulls operation in Hyperion Way. Running, 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 running. Jump. Now, after I've done all the work, you decide to help. So it's not this is not the writing is typical cheesy comic book writing, which is, not the greatest, lots of cheese. But it was my very first MMO I ever played, and the only one I ever played for a significant lengthy amount of time. Oops. he's purple. He's level 7, but he's also he's just a lieutenant. So he won't be hard. The fact that I've got Ice Drone here means it's pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to find this. I'm going to be able to finish this off. Now I have to go catch the Skull Leader. Chase after him. Oh, good. Ice drones. Get out of my way. So yeah, he's just a lieutenant as well. He's one level below that Bone Daddy boss that was below. Head back out to Atlas. Oh, level 7. Yay! Introduced to a new contact. So now, new contact is over that way. Oh, he's right there. So, got a new mission. Mission Hellions in Argus Industrial, and I'm going to go level up. I believe Back Alley Brawler will let me level up. Oh, where's Back Alley? There he is. There we go. So I can get 2 new enhancement slots. So these are where you can upgrade your powers. Combustion and Fire Sword. Where I go? Okay, King's Rose asking for contact there. Where's my mission? I'll finish, do more Hellions here. Oh, and looks like I've got to go. So, thank you all for watching.